Cross country.
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 The Hound Dog family.
Hi guys, I'm Ariel Higgins. For those of you that don't know me, I graduated 2 years ago. I ran cross country and I ran track.
Hey everyone, this is Jessica Jones and this is my video of what cross country means to me.
Your boy is back, but anyway, I can't really make this super long because my camera or my phone doesn't have enough storage. Anyway, I need to stop talking about that.
I just want to say how thankful I am that I got to be a part of the Hound Dog family for 4 years during high school. My first memory of cross country was probably...
One of my favorite memories from cross is all of us sitting in a circle stretching after practice. Learning how to push yourself out of your comfort zone and past your limits.
This right here is one of the very best parts about being a runner. That's running in the fall now.
Well, just wanted to say that I miss all you and I miss Sal.
It is so weird to be talking about cross country just because it's been a while since I ran cross country.
After taking running seriously and actually working hard, it made me a lot happier, and it made me not only, want to be the best that I could be, but it made me just a different person inside and outside the classroom.
What cross country specifically means to me now is a defining part of my life. When I started cross country, I wanted to get in shape and do a sport with my friends.
What does XC mean to me? What do I miss about it?
I will forever keep the memories that I have made with them and cherish them forever.
And I can remember on a few different occasions, Welty and Pruitt and Miss Spy, Miss Crone, sitting us down and talking to us this is such a special group of people that we have right now. You guys will never probably come across another team that's as close-knit as you guys are.
What cross country meant to me at first is get in shape, but it soon came to mean a lot more. When I think back to middle school and high school, I think of cross country the most.
The seniors decided that we were going to do fun Fridays, and there was one Friday we decided that we were going to roll down all the hills. And so what we did on the course, we rolled down all the hills. And then the next practice on Wednesday was here at the nature park, and it was pouring down rain, and the coaches were mad that we would roll down the hills. So PhD decided in his white t-shirt to yell at us and ask us why we rolled down the hills and what our goals were for this year. And we all said to make memories and have fun.
You can run away from your troubles, not all the time, but it's a saying, just go with it. But
I really miss the team. The team environment is one of the best parts about cross country, especially when you just get into that point of the season where it just seems really long. So I really miss having that team environment all the time. Some of my best friends were on the team, so it was great to always get to spend time with them a little extra than just at school or on the weekends.
For me, really the only good part about South Platte was what we had through cross country and what we had as a team and what we accomplished.
My first memory of cross country was the first day I showed up to summer practice, and I got here late, and the girls had already started running, so I tried to follow them, and then I lost them at the hill and then went a different way. And then I found my way back somehow, but that was pretty fun.
I started off 25th in my class as a freshman in high school, and then I dropped down to 6th in my senior year. And so running, I went from 18:09 in a 5K my freshman year to 15:56 as a senior. And so many jumps can happen.
I soon came to find that this sport wasn't easy and it didn't come very naturally to me. I had to work extra hard just to be okay, but that is what I loved.
I heard you guys had a pretty great season, so that's awesome.
I felt like I was always determined to accomplish something rather than, just, I'm going to settle. I never liked settling. To this day, I don't like to settle, because there's always room for improvement.
I think cross country taught me work ethic, but more importantly, it gave me a passion for things that don't come easy.
Especially for your seniors, I know that this was it, and I hope that you got out of it exactly what you wanted to. For your other sports, just make sure that, once it's over, which it's kind of bittersweet at times, but I should have thought about that more my senior year, so make sure you hang on to everything and don't hold anything back.
I always felt like it doesn't matter where you come from. What really matters is your heart and what you can do to sacrifice what you are at the moment for what you could become in the future. For you guys, I hope you guys stay motivated. I hope I've tried to inspire you. I hope it worked. If not, then I don't know what else to do. But
I think what's going to mean more than anything is just saying that running has just changed my life tremendously and will always be a part of my life.
Just always keep your head up and know that there's always room for improvement. You just got to make small steps. All the small things matter, trust me, matter a lot. And so I wish you guys the best of luck and have fun in your future. Thank you.
But it is crazy having lived life for a few more years and actually being able to say, like, that was such a close-knit group of people.
And you guys were like a family to me.
All right, I'll miss you, Hound Dogs.
I hope the rest of your years go great for all of you, especially for you freshmen. You have a lot of time ahead of you, so make sure you work really hard so that at the end of the day you're proud of where you came and what you got out of it. So thank you. I hope you guys have a great banquet.
And when the yard broke off, they said that I got killed, but I'm living still.
No, look, this is like a nice banana. It's so nice. Look at it. It's a good banana right there. Just to count it up.
I like speaking on her hand.
All I know is money, I can get enough.
A few of my favorite memories I wanted to share for fun that some will understand and most probably won't.
A few things I miss about cross country would be the team. I love the friendships that I made.
Hiding in drain pipes until we were almost done with our run and then run back.
It's our long runs.
Ultimate Frisbee.
Pasta dinners. Don't take those for granted.
Pasta dinners. Sorry.
It's a good one. Seeing how many girls we could fit into a rusty deer stand and then take a picture of it.
I loved the stupid memories and
Extra something somethings.
seeing how much I improved either throughout the season or over the years.
I'm just gonna miss the team a lot too. It's just gonna be sad. It will be different. I don't know. I don't want to get too emotional right now.
Whenever we would pick apples on our runs,
Honestly, any camp memory ever.
Breakfast runs. Because who doesn't like brunch on a Saturday?
Going to Juliana's house and tie-dyeing our shirts, that was really fun.
whenever we would roll down every hill on the course instead of running them.
See how many people I could pass on the final stretch of a race. The hilarious stories.
I'm a hound dog in the forbidden territory known as Narnia.
And I'm gonna really miss the seniors next year and all the seniors before.
My half marathon PR is 5:20.
Shut your mouth.
Any face Roman? Positive note.
That's not a positive note. That's a negative note.
On you!
Now watch me, nay, nay. Okay.
okay? Watch me win, watch me win. Why me?
Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Maddie, Samara, Sarah. Good morning.
What do I want to say about... Okay, do you think we can crop things into different parts, like different segments? Pause. Okay. Go. All right, take 5. The Hound Dogs in high school. Where... This is going horrible. Do you think we can crop? We can crop. Let's just keep going. All right, take 6. So I think I'll start it off with a quote. I'm gonna have to crop that out too.
I arranged for us to get here. I arranged for you guys to run it. I'm the one who's gonna be judged by it. Don't embarrass me.
Welty.
Welty.
It's Welty.
Welty.
And of course, Welty. I like how he's a very genuine coach. You know, he cares more about who you are and what's going on in your life and just a lot of other aspects besides just running. Like, he actually cares about you as a person. So don't take him for granted either.
And then the next day, Welty, having PhD, give us the talk about how that was wrong when it was raining in a white t-shirt. That was fun.
My best part about cross country, without a doubt, was Welty.
First of all, I just want to give a disclaimer. Don't expect this to live up to a single one of Welty's end of the season banquet speeches.
And I had Welty for all of my years of running, so that's awesome.
I'm gonna miss the coaches. I'm gonna miss Welty, PhD, Miss Newman, and Miss Spy.
Treasure of the day, and Welty's keychain that he now has.
Welty getting a little too aggressive in ultimate frisbee and causing a runner to get staples in his head.
I just want to thank Welty and Pruitt and Bai and Ms. Crone for giving us such an awesome opportunity and for honestly being the best coaches that they could be.
This weird period where we found dead animals and then returned them to Welty's car. That was weird.
And has not only made me a better person, but it's made me a better Christian, and I can't thank you enough for that.
So, my favorite cross-country memory was probably sophomore year, our sectional meet, I think. We were doing like our final run out and our like pre-strides for the race, and Welty had called us all over to the side, all of us, all the girls team. He gave us each our own bracelet that he had made himself, or so he says he did. And all of them have had a word written or on them. And my word was focus. And I don't know why, but like, I will never forget what he said to me. He said, Addie's in pain a lot, which is true, I am. But I think if she focuses, she can get through it. And this is what really hit home with me. He was like, he looked right at me and he said, you don't have to prove yourself, you already have. And I don't think he really understood that that was going to have such a big impact on me. But prior to that moment in time, I had ran every single race to prove myself to him or to whatever, because I mean, like he said, I was in pain a lot, and I didn't feel like I was living up to what I could do. And so it was so depressing, because I would try my best to not get the results I wanted. But when he told me that, it was like someone finally said, oh, I believe in you. You can do this. And no matter what, I'm still going to be proud of you. And so, yeah, that was my favorite cross-country memory.
I know a lot of times it's hard for students to really appreciate a coach if they're unable to show the same work ethic and determination and care as much about the sport as their coaches do. If the coaches don't, I don't know if that made sense, but
When Welty ran 22 miles a can looking for lost runners.
This is from Welty. When you're old like me, and you look back on your glory days with your team, you're not going to remember the stupid stuff you did at practice. You're going to remember the conversations and stuff with your team. I'm improvising there, but when I look back at my memories at South Putnam, I can only remember the stupid stuff I did with my teammates. I can't remember any actual runs or their conversations.
I kind of guess I miss Welty as coach. I'm just kidding. He's great. You guys are lucky to have him and have someone that cares so much about the sport. So that's awesome.
And I just can't ever say thanks enough.
I'm really thankful for Welty and the 7 years that you've been my coach, and now more as a mentor than a coach, but I still appreciate that. I just want to say thank you because it's been fun and I miss you guys all.
it really was a blessing to have you all as a coach. You guys always showed us how you put running first and made us want to live that same way and have that same drive.
And for you, Welty, in case you don't remember this bad boy, it's still getting put to pretty good use, as you can tell by those beautiful yellow stains. So, thanks a lot. You're the man.
I tried not to ever be in the situation where it seemed like I was sucking up, so I think that kept me from honestly thanking you all and telling you all how much I love you and how much what you have done for each of us has meant to me.